I just love this case. Clarence Gideon had a pretty sad life. His father died when he was 3. He was often truant and left school after the 8th grade. He drifted through adulthood in poverty, serving repeated prison terms. When he married his 4th wife, Ruth, at age 45, he settled down and found regular work. He was then sick with tuberculosis for 3 years. He gambled to try to make his paycheck go further. When the Bay Harbour pool room was broken into, and a witness claimed to have seen him nearby, his poverty and his reputation were all the police needed to arrest him. He asked the court to appoint counsel for him, as he was poor, but the court refused. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison. He sat in the prison library with his 8th grade education, and he wrote an appeal to the US Supreme Court in pencil on prison stationery, arguing that his Sixth Amendment right to have the assistance of counsel for his defence had been breached. The Supreme Court appointed a prominent lawyer to argue his case, and he won unanimously. The court said, "In our adversary system of criminal justice, any person who is too poor to hire a lawyer cannot be assured a fair trial unless counsel is provided for him. This seems to us to be an obvious truth. From the very beginning, our constitutions and laws have laid great emphasis on safeguards designed to assure fair trials before impartial tribunals in which every defendant stands equal before the law. This noble ideal cannot be realised if the poor man charged with crime has to face his accusers without a lawyer to assist him." Gideon was retried with counsel this time and acquitted because the prosecution case was so poor. Over 2,000 others were released due to his case. The president, none other than John Fitzgerald Kennedy, was moved to say, "If an obscure Florida convict named Clarence Earl Gideon had not sat down in prison with a pencil and paper to write a letter to the Supreme Court, the vast machinery of American law would have gone on functioning undisturbed. But Gideon did write that letter, the court did look into his case, and the whole course of legal history has been changed." After his release, sadly, he returned to poverty and died in 1972.